living in the moment, and here we are dreaming in the open. Now look around, isn't this a new day? Make a move, doing things a new way, a new way. 'Cause this is our world, and this is our time. These are our plans, we're gonna let them shine. This is our place in the human race, and we won't stop dreaming. No, we won't stop dreaming. Look ahead, we can see forever. You and me doing it together. Light it up, we can be a million stars. Look at us, don't you see we've come so far? Yeah, we've come so far. 'Cause this is our world, and this is our time, and these are our plans, we're gonna let them shine. This is our place in the human race, and we won't stop dreaming. No, we won't stop dreaming. Standing at the crossroads, feeling how the wind blows, we can soar above the clouds. Every moment is a heartbeat, and every breath feeling so sweet. And who can say what happens now? 'Cause this is our world, this is our time. These are our plans, we're gonna let them shine. This is our place in the human race, and we won't stop dreaming. No, we won't stop dreaming. This is our world, and this is our time. And these are our plans, we're gonna let them shine. This is our place in the human race, and we won't stop living in the moment, and here we are dreaming in the open. Now look around, isn't this a new day? Make a move, doing things a new way, a new way. 'Cause this is our world, and this is our time. These are our plans, we're gonna let them shine. This is our place in the human race, and we won't stop dreaming. No, we won't stop dreaming. Look ahead, we can see forever. You and me doing it together. Light it up, we can be a million stars. Look at us, don't you see we've come so far? Yeah, we've come so far. 'Cause this is our world, and this is our time, and these are our plans. We're gonna let them shine. This is our place in the human race, and we won't stop dreaming. No, we won't stop dreaming. Standing at the crossroads, feeling how the wind blows. We can soar above the clouds. Every moment is a heartbeat, and every breath feeling so sweet. And who can say what happens now? 'Cause this is our world, this is our time. These are our plans, we're gonna let them shine. This is our place in the human race, and we won't stop dreaming. No, we won't stop dreaming. This is our world, and this is our time. And these are our plans, we're gonna let them shine. This is our place in the human race, and we won't stop dreaming. No, we
Graduates, today is a great day. Great day for you and a great day for your family and friends that helped you get here. I can assure you that in 20, 30, or 40 years, you will look back on today with a fondness and pride that has rivaled few times in your life. I'm here today to remind you that your family just got a lot bigger. More than 300,000 University of Houston alumni have come before you, and over 175,000 live right here in the greater Houston area. And by graduating today, you're now a member of the University of Houston Alumni Association. Be sure to visit our website at houstonalumni.com so you can check out everything we have to offer you. Our goal is to make sure that UH continues to be relevant in your life each and every day. Maybe you've already secured employment or are just looking to stay connected to your fellow Cougars. Well, then join us at a tailgate, flip through the UH magazine, or network with your fellow alumni online at Cougs Connect. But whatever you do, I encourage you to be a visible, active Cougar. Think of yourselves as brothers and sisters on the Cougar family tree. Watch after each other, take care of each other. Be sure to affix those alumni bumper stickers to your car, show off your class ring, and be sure to wear red on Friday so we can keep Houston red. But most importantly, do me this favor. Hang your diploma nice and high in your office so all the Longhorns, Bears, Aggies, and Owls who work for you can see where you got your world-class education. Be proud of what you've accomplished because we're certainly proud of you. Congratulations again, and go Cougs!
Good evening. I'm Andrew Davis. I'm Dean of the Kathrine G. McGovern College of the Arts. It's great to be with you. The spring 2022 University of Houston commencement will come to order with the presentation and posting of the colors by the ROTC Color Guard, followed by the national anthem sung by Moore's School of Music student Audrey Welsh. Please rise as you are able, and gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Twilight's last gleam.
Please be seated. Graduates and guests of the McGovern College of the Arts, commencement is assembled. And today, we, the families, friends, faculty, staff, alumni, and administration are assembled to celebrate you, our graduates, as you complete your University of Houston academic journey in the Kathrine McGovern College of the Arts. I would like to recognize the platform party seated in front of you. It's a very distinguished group that honors us with their presence this evening, and it's my pleasure to introduce all of them to you. Would you please be recognized? First, I will recognize the recipient of the University of Houston's honorary doctorate degree, seated in front of me, Kathrine G. McGovern. And on the platform, would you stand to be recognized as I call your name? First, the keynote speaker for our commencement exercises, the former chairperson of the National Endowment for the Arts, Jane Chu. Courtney Crapel is Associate Dean for Operations and Director of the Moores School of Music. Beckham Dossett is Associate Dean for Research and the Faculty and Director of the School of Art. Stephen Matisio is Director and Chief Curator of the Blaffer Art Museum. Michael Ray Charles is Chief Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Officer for the McGovern College of the Arts. Florette Fernando is Associate Dean for Academic Affairs and Director of the Arts Leadership Program. Rob Shimko is Director of the School of Theater and Dance. Teresa Chapman is Director of the Dance Program. Melissa Noble is Managing Director of the Cynthia Woods Mitchell Center for the Arts. And also seated in front of me to my left, reading the names for the commencement exercises, Professor of Voice in the Moore School of Music, Hector Vasquez. And finally, I want to recognize every one of the faculty in attendance, without whose guidance and teaching excellence our graduates would not be sitting here today ready to receive their degrees. Please give them a round of applause. Would you stand and be recognized? Thank you again, everyone, for joining us today. Graduates, congratulations. I am so proud to be standing here, but I'm proud that you are sitting there in front of me even more. Today, you are graduating from a very special university, a university that has transformed during your stay here. This is a university that is Tier 1 in the Carnegie rankings. It is a university that is a member of the nation's highest honor society, Phi Beta Kappa. It is a university where students don't just win, but they sweep national competitions. It is a university that raised $1 billion a year and a half ahead of schedule in the Here We Go campaign. But most importantly, this is a university that is your home, your alma mater, and now your pride and your bragging right. Take advantage of it. This year is the university's 95th year since the founding. Classes started in June 1927, and the university held its first commencement exercises in 1935, with a grand total of 80 students receiving their degree. This year's graduating class is somewhat larger. This year, 5,917 students of the University of Houston have qualified to receive their degrees, with 233 from the McGovern College of the Arts. And in terms of degrees, that amounts to 183 students of the University of Houston receiving doctoral degrees, 2 from the McGovern College, 1,002 students of the University of Houston receiving master's degrees, 58 of them from the McGovern College, and 4,353 University of Houston students receiving bachelor's degrees, with 173 of them from the McGovern College. The youngest, absolutely. Congratulations. The university's youngest graduate is Caleb Christian Barnett, graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in mathematics at age 17. And the university's oldest graduate is George Russell Edwards, graduating with a Master's of Education in Curriculum and Instruction at the age of 66. Every one of you came to the University of Houston with a personal goal, and you're sitting here because you have achieved that goal. Your journey has been incredible, and many were there alongside you as guides, mentors, and supporters to help you and see you through to the finish line. And this is the moment when I'd like for you to show your appreciation to them with your applause. So may I ask that all mothers, fathers, other family members, and friends of the graduates, would you please stand and let us acknowledge you? Hey, really, congratulations. It's just as much a journey for you as it is for the students, and every one of us here sends you our congratulations. And now, graduates and guests, it is my honor and privilege to introduce the commencement keynote speaker. And before I do this, I'll tell you on a personal note that this is especially meaningful because Jane Chu and I have been talking about this for, what did we decide? No fewer than 3 years. I think we first talked about this back in 2019, and this is the first year that we were able to make this happen and bring Jane to Houston to participate in the commencement exercises, and you all are the lucky ones that get to sit here for it. Personally, it is really an honor and a privilege to be able to introduce Dr. Jane Chu. In 2014, Jane Chu was appointed by President Barack Obama to serve as the 11th chairperson of the National Endowment for the Arts. She completed her term in June 2018. Jane Chu is a practicing visual artist, an experienced arts administrator, and is currently Distinguished Visiting Scholar at the Indiana University Lilly Family School of Philanthropy. During her 4-year tenure at the National Endowment for the Arts, Dr. Chu traveled to 50 U.S. states and 4 countries, making more than 400 site visits to meet with artists and arts leaders, government and civic leaders, philanthropists, and the general public. Over her 4 years as chairperson, the NEA awarded $430 million to support the arts in 16,000 communities, covering 50 states and jurisdictions and every congressional district in the country. In 2016, the NEA was ranked #1 among small agencies as best place to work in the federal government. Prior to her appointment at the National Endowment for the Arts, Dr. Chu served as the founding president and CEO of the Kauffman Center for the Performing Arts in Kansas City, Missouri, overseeing a $413 million campaign to construct and open this Performing Arts Center that you may have seen. It's a really wonderful, fascinating place in downtown Kansas City. Jane Chu straddles multiple cultures. She is the daughter of Chinese immigrants. She was born in Shawnee, Oklahoma. She was raised in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. She received bachelor's degrees in piano performance and music education from Ouachita Baptist University. She received a master's degree in piano pedagogy from Southern Methodist University. She holds an associate's degree in visual arts from Nebraska Wesleyan University. She holds an MBA from Rockhurst University, and she holds a PhD in philanthropic studies from Indiana University with no fewer than 5 honorary doctorates. Please give a very warm McGovern College of the Arts welcome to Jane Chu.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and thank you, Dean Davis. Thanks for letting me join you this evening. And I especially want to congratulate you on your accomplishments at the Kathrine G. McGovern College of the Arts. This is such a great place. You have a wide range of activities. Your faculty is so capable. You've really created an impressive educational environment that gives your students a sense of the ways they can participate, not only here at the Kathrine McGovern College of the Arts, but after they graduate. And you get a platinum star for figuring out how to function during a pandemic. As you know, not every institution in America survived the pandemic, but you have survived, and this is a big deal. So it is totally possible that when some of you first told your family that you wanted to pursue a profession in the arts, that you may have been met with some resistance. So what? How are you going to get a job? The arts are so touchy-feely. Why can't you major in something pragmatic? Or maybe they encouraged you to minor in something more practical. My mother sure did feel that way when I first majored in music in college. But I hope that today you're going to remember that you as arts leaders are right on time. We are in the arts because they offer us something much deeper than just having a job. They incorporate meaning into our lives. And so for me personally, there was no choice. I had to be in the arts because I wanted to find meaning in the ways I expressed myself. And now I realize that I could not have made a better decision. Now that I have lived a little bit longer than before, I can look back and realize that my decisions were right on time, and that includes being an arts leader. And I am not only talking about just being a leader of an organization. I'm talking about the leadership that you have within yourselves, because you cannot lead other people effectively unless you lead yourself first. There could not be a better time for those in the arts: music, dance, visual arts, creative writing, theater, education, administration, because you are creating a type of culture, a type of environment where people can thrive. And it is not easy to create an environment where people can thrive because there's not a step-by-step process where one step automatically leads to the next step. In fact, when leaders create a culture, they know it's a really messy process. They're often building the plane as they're flying it, and the process never seems to stop. And once we create an environment where people can thrive, it's such a dynamic process. And in a lot of ways, it is never complete. And there's no exact template for everybody to follow. It's not like being in a clinical laboratory where everybody anywhere can replicate each step exactly alike in order to create a culture. But as artist leaders, you are creating a culture around you. This is a great time to feel so good about the power that you have within yourselves as artist leaders when it comes to creating a culture that honors our different perspectives and connects us together at the same time. This is a great time to help people understand that creativity is going to help our workplaces. We even see employers in non-arts organizations who are looking to the arts to help them solve those old and tired problems in new ways. Because in order for us to advance knowledge and information that can improve our understanding of the world, it is creativity that pushes us to search for new information and new solutions, the same way it pushes us to express ourselves through the vocabulary of the arts. Because how you lead is just as important as what you do. We used to look for types of leaders who were experts in one specific subject, and they knew that subject very well. And there is nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with being the master of a specific subject, a skillful performer, an authority of information, a creator of works of art, literature, dance, acting, visual arts, music, any art form. And I hope that you're continuing to perfect your own subject matter, whatever your major has been. But it doesn't just stop there, because your skills have also prepared you to work with others in a leadership way. Today, we need leaders who can sift through and bring together disparate pieces. And your studies at the University of Houston, the Kathrine G. McGovern College of the Arts, are helping you to hone your own creative process and express yourselves and connect with people in ways that give you a far wider range of opportunities and options that others may not have. You already know how to stand in the middle of competing perspectives and make the most quality decisions because you already have a sophisticated understanding of style and nuances. You're not going to play Mozart's Sonata in B-flat major, Köchel 333, the same way you play Beethoven's Sonata in E major, Opus 109, but they're both piano sonatas, and you're not going to act in Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing, the same way you act in John Hughes' Ferris Bueller's Day Off. But they're both comedies, and you don't try to understand a coworker who is focused on facts and logical analysis in the same way you understand another coworker who is focused on whether a situation feels good. Many people can tell the difference between yellow and blue, but you can distinguish between ultramarine blue and cerulean. You know how to dance at an andante tempo instead of allegretto. You already have this artistic ability to pay attention to the nuances, and that's the same ability that lets you listen well to others. And your ability to convey information to others at the right pace can set your leadership apart. There are plenty of people in this world who have been anointed as leaders who lack the understanding of styles and nuances and patterns and how to express oneself effectively. Other leaders can dump information on people in a manner that actually tempts them to put up emotional roadblocks, which restrict them from receiving the information. So this ability to understand styles and nuances and patterns differentiates really good leaders from those leaders who pay no attention to those whom they are leading. And in bringing people together, leadership ability is highly dependent upon bringing people together. You cannot really lead unless you have followers. And often, the people you're bringing together come from different perspectives, and they may not share the same objectives as you. So when do you give a group of people free rein to express themselves in a manner that's different from you? And when do you rein in everybody in the group so that together you can accomplish a single objective? Composers ask themselves those questions about the music that they write. Should I give the main theme to the French horns or the violins? Jazz musicians look for the times in a piece of music when a single musician might take a riff on their own, and other times when all of the performers need to come back together for the sake of the composition. Really effective leaders are sensitive to those nuances when they're leading. Really effective leaders know when to step forward, and they also know when to hold themselves back so that others can lead. And here's the key: there is no single approach that is right all of the time. There is no single art program or art form that everybody universally likes. That's what's so great about the arts. There is something for everybody. The arts give us an opportunity to honor different perspectives and styles without trying to force-fit everybody to like the same things. My parents were both born in the beautiful country of China, and I was born in Oklahoma, and I grew up in Arkansas, 11,000 miles away from my parents' culture, so I grew up in a bok choy corn dog world. My parents spoke Chinese at home, and I spoke English at school, and I didn't really think a lot about it until my father became ill and died when I was 9. I didn't have enough words, English or Chinese, to speak about my grief. Perhaps many 9-year-olds don't. But that's when I really started to understand that those music lessons and drawing lessons that I was taking allowed me to articulate myself more fully. It was the arts that gave me a vocabulary set which incorporated my heart. I could transcend those linear, everyday conversations and express my deeper feelings and honor my own identity. I did not have to choose whether I was going to be Chinese or Arkansan. I did not have to give up one perspective at the expense of another. The arts will lead the way in honoring people's identities because the arts are not about either this or that. They are about both this and that. And so because of the arts, my identity was not stuck in somebody else's framework. Instead, the arts have given me a path to imagine what I could be beyond what is. Today, we need the leaders who can sort through and bring together disparate pieces, who can empower identities and not just tolerate, but celebrate the distinctiveness of multiple cultures, multiple styles. We need leaders who can give us a path to imagine what can be. So it's a really great thing that you went into the arts, because when others are stuck and they have no idea what to do next, because it's never been done before, artist leaders can guide us right out of the problem, because you know that the world of creativity does not have to shrink to what others see as the only resources available. The world of creativity expands to find fresh new ways to incorporate meaning and value, to build something out of nothing, to be comfortable enough in those messy, ambiguous settings without shrinking back. So you may find yourselves in situations where it may appear to have only one solution or maybe no solutions, but you are an artist and you are educated and you will figure it out. So congratulations on your work and your studies, your teaching, your practice, and thank you for letting me join you today.
Jane, thank you so much. It's a privilege to have you here. We will now conduct the conferral of the honorary degree. In keeping with tradition, the University of Houston confers doctoral degrees honoris causa on individuals who have distinguished themselves in their professions, made major contributions to their community or their nation, or maintained an interest in higher education and a supportive association with the University of Houston. A University of Houston honorary degree is the highest recognition the university can bestow on an individual. And today, we are honoring Kathrine G. McGovern. My colleague, Michael Ray Charles, Chief Diversity Officer for the McGovern College of the Arts and Cullen Distinguished Professor of Painting, will do the honor of introducing Mrs. McGovern. Michael Ray.
Thank you, Andrew. Hello, Cougs. Kathrine McGovern is a lover of the arts and humanities and is an exemplar of life, well lived, and service to others. The John P. McGovern Foundation, which she and her husband, late husband, Dr. John P. McGovern, established, is a legendary philanthropic institution in Houston. Through its magnanimous support, the foundation continues to transform Houston's arts, healthcare, parks, higher education systems, and for the benefit of all Houstonians. From 1957 to 1961, Mrs. McGovern studied art, design, and painting at the University of Houston under the noted professor and Texas artist Don Snell. While making a difficult decision to leave the university to marry Dr. McGovern before completing her degree, her commitment to nurturing her creativity and her passion for the arts has never ceased. In the 1960s, she continued her studies at the Museum of Fine Arts Houston under the tutelage of renowned Texas painter Dorothy Hood, and over time has become an accomplished painter in her own right. She continues to believe that the arts play a vital role in our society. Artists offer unique perspectives about life's experiences, as well as society's ever-changing notions of beauty to its viewers, and it opens the minds to new understandings and appreciation of the world we all share. Motivated by her lifelong love for the arts and the University of Houston, in January 2017, she gave a historic $20 million gift to create a permanent endowment for the university's newly established College of the Fine Arts. In recognition of this transformational gift, University of Houston renamed the college the Kathrine McGovern College of the Arts. And McGovern made history by becoming the first alumna and first woman to have a college bear her name at the University of Houston. The gift was one of two leading eight-figure gifts in the $1.24 billion Here We Go campaign, and is one of the three largest gifts to the visual and performing arts in the history of the university. She has served as president of the John P. McGovern Foundation since her husband's passing in 2007, and is always looking to the future with a focused interest in improving the quality of life throughout Houston. In addition to the University of Houston, Mrs. McGovern has generously supported, among others, University of Texas Health Science Center at Houston, the Houston Zoo, the Ronald McDonald House, the Houston Park Board, the Museum of Fine Arts, and individuals and families in need throughout the Houston and Galveston region. For her lifetime of philanthropy, community service, and her support of the McGovern College, we are proud to present Kathrine G. McGovern as a candidate for the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
And with the approval of the University of Houston System Board of Regents, now confers upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto. I am happy to congratulate Kathrine G. McGovern. Would you please join me in recognition? And Dr. McGovern, congratulations.
And now, for the recognitions of distinguished members of the audience who are in attendance with us today, I am pleased to be able to recognize, first, all current members of the military and all veterans among our graduating class or in the audience. Would you please stand and receive our applause and heartfelt appreciation for your service? Next, I would like to recognize the banner bearers in the McGovern College of the Arts. Every year, the college selects one student in the entire college, as well as one student from each school with the highest honors GPA calculation. This is a great honor, and it is a significant achievement. So please join me in congratulating our banner bearers who are seated on the stage behind me. Please stand and be recognized as I call your name. First, in the Kathrine G. or for the Kathrine G. McGovern College of the Arts, the banner bearer is Nicholas Talent, graduating with a BFA in graphic design. From the School of Art, graduating with a BFA in painting, Melanie Medina. From the Moore School of Music, graduating with a Bachelor of Music in Music Education, Baylor Herrera. From the School of Theater and Dance, the banner bearer, graduating with a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, Daniel Davila. Congratulations. The University of Houston also recognizes undergraduate students who are affiliated with the Honors College and are graduating with university honors, collegiate honors, or honors in the major. These students are wearing silver university honor medallions to signify these achievements. Would the students graduating with university honors, collegiate honors, or honors in the major please stand and receive our applause? We further recognize students graduating with academic honors based on their GPA or grade point average. These honors are bestowed upon those who have demonstrated consistent excellence in their performance in the classroom and in the laboratory. They are wearing gold University of Houston cords to indicate their outstanding academic standing. There are 3 levels of academic honors, and each is designated by a Latin phrase. The qualifications for each level may be found in your printed programs. The following students are graduating with academic honors after completing their degrees while meeting the requirements listed in the commencement program. 970 University of Houston students are graduating cum laude with honors, and 47 of them are from the McGovern College. Would all of the cum laude students please stand and accept our applause? Thank you. Thank you. 994 University of Houston students are graduating magna cum laude with high honors, and 51 of them are from the McGovern College. Will all of the magna cum laude graduates stand and be recognized? Thank you. Congratulations. And 578 University of Houston students are graduating this spring summa cum laude, or with highest honors, an extraordinarily difficult ranking to achieve, and 29 of them are from the McGovern College of the Arts. Would the students graduating summa cum laude please stand and receive our applause? Congratulations again, each and every one of you. It's a great journey, and here you are at the finish line. This is the moment that you've all been waiting for. This is the moment for the presentation of the degree candidates. And at this time, we will now recognize the graduates individually, and I will ask first that our commencement staff line up the students. I will first invite the director of the Moores School of Music, Courtney Krappel, to present the doctoral degree candidates.
Dean Davis, on behalf of the general faculty and the faculty of the Moores School of Music, I certify that the candidates standing before you have fulfilled the requirements for the appropriate doctoral degree and recommend that the degrees be conferred. Will the candidates come forward?
Dean Davis, on behalf of the general faculty and faculty of the Arts Leadership Program, I certify that the candidates standing before you have fulfilled the requirements for the appropriate master's degree and recommend that the degrees be conferred. Will the candidates please come forward?
Master of Arts in Arts Leadership. Debbie Tan Wu, Master of Arts in Arts Leadership. This concludes the presentation of Master of Arts, Arts Leadership.
Dean Davis, on behalf of the general faculty and the faculty of the School of Art, I certify that the candidates standing before you have fulfilled the requirements for the appropriate master's degree and recommend that the degrees be conferred. Will the candidates come forward?
Donis, Master of Fine Arts. Noel Donahoe, Master of Fine Arts. Liz Gates, Master of Fine Arts. Kayla Massey, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Arts, Art History. Tiffany Angel Nesbitt, Master of Fine Arts. Sydney Mae Parks, Master of Fine Arts. Luisa Fernanda Perez, Master of Arts and Art History. Ashita Sahani, Master of Fine Arts. Anna Kathrine Smith, Master of Arts in Art History. Douglas Paul Welsh, Master of Fine Arts. Isabel Mae Zimmerman, Master of Fine Arts. This concludes the presentation of Master of Arts and Master of Fine Arts, School of Art.
You have fulfilled the requirements for the appropriate master's degrees and recommend that the degrees be conferred. Will the candidates come forward?
Moore School of Music, Master of Music. Jonathan Israel Andino, Master of Music. Ivona Augustin, Master of Music. Rhiannon Doreen Bishop, Master of Music. Christine Amber Boddicker, Master of Music. Jesus Guillermo Bravo, Master of Music. David Anthony Fernie, Master of Music. Alicia Marie Gianni, Master of Music. Wang Yi Li, Master of Music. Ryan Nicholas MacArthur, Master of Music. Michelle McClurkin O'Keefe, Master of Music. Nathan Patrick Smith, Master of Music. Julia Tondera Savitsky, Master of Music. Ryu Yoshida, Master of Music. This concludes the presentation of the Moore School of Music, Master of Music.
Dean Davis, on behalf of the general faculty and the faculty of the School of Theater and Dance, I certify that the candidates standing before you have fulfilled the requirements for the appropriate master's degree and recommend that the degrees be conferred. Will the candidates come forward?
Master of Fine Arts, School of Theater and Dance. Jessica Elaine Ellison. Lucas Hamilton Bartlett Evans, Master of Arts. Laura Marie Moreno, Master of Fine Arts. Christina Nina Elizabeth Saunders, Master of Fine Arts. Amber Yvonne Stepanek, Master of Fine Arts. This concludes the presentation of Master of Arts and Master of Fine Arts, School of Theater and Dance. This concludes the presentation of the master degree candidates.
I invite Beckham Dossett, Director of the School of Art, to come to the podium for a presentation of the bachelor's degree candidates.
Dean Davis, on behalf of the general faculty and faculty of the School of Art, I certify that the candidates standing before you have fulfilled the requirements for the appropriate bachelor's degrees and recommend that the degrees be conferred. Will the candidates come forward?
Melanie Christine Medina, summa cum laude. Marbella Alberto, Bachelor of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Ariel Nugal Ayugot, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Andrea Arcelia Sainz Varela, Bachelor of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Jennifer E. Barker, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Angelica Danielle Beagle, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Helen Parker Burns, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Annie Michelle Bro, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. William C. Burkholder, Bachelor of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Kelsey Marie Perrier, Bachelor of Arts. Gabriella Nicole Perrion, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Teresa Rose Castro, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Kimberly Nicole Chico, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Nicole Y. Choi, Bachelor of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Ginger Lee Davis, Bachelor of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Jose Juan Dominguez Jr., Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Anne Young, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Dominique Rose Magbanua Francia, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Kaylee Diane Frazier, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Dolores Galvan, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Juana Maria Garcia, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Rachel Marie Garcia, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Terrence Amir Glover, Bachelor of Arts. Christiana Marie Gomez, Bachelor of Arts. Samantha Cooley, Bachelor of Arts. Alexandra Djedzits, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Adora Alexis Izioki, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Diana Gonzalez, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Esmeralda Gonzalez, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Mila Huang, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Crystal Win Tu Sun Huang, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Kathrine Huff, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Kira Jameson, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Guillermo Jimenez, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Zachary David Kozik, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Stephanie Lanza Arce, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Melissa L. Laughlin, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Christy Tuit Lee, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Nicole Lopez, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Stephanie M. Lopez, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Valeria Carolina Lopez, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Arabella Edel Lovelace, Bachelor of Arts. Willa Lynn, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Nora Mayen, Bachelor of Arts. Cecilia Yamilex Maldonado, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Diego Manuel Martinez, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Fulton Monroe McKinney, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Stephanie Soledad Najida, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Ashley Wynn, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Foy G. Wynn, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Andrea Obaya, Bachelor of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Gabby Ong, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Shada Pepdani, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Sandra Wynn Pham, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Justin B. Panabon, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Kenny Pulido, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Neida Ana Ramirez, Bachelor of Arts. Anna Lynn Ramla, Bachelor of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Alyssa Gabrielle Rios, Bachelor of Arts. Ariel Rivera, Bachelor of Arts. Giovanni Paolo Rojo, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Mariana Saucedo Aparicio, Bachelor of Arts. Caitlin Sue Seafelt, Bachelor of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Gustavo A. Solorzano Aparicio, Bachelor of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Mara Ann Sutera, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Francisco Torres Ramirez, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Braden Zane Turrentine, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Stephen Q. Vole, Bachelor of Fine Arts. This concludes the presentation of the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Fine Arts, School of Art.
Dean Davis, on behalf of the general faculty and faculty of the Moore School of Music, I certify that the candidates standing before you have fulfilled the requirements for the appropriate bachelor's degree and recommend that the degrees be conferred. Will the candidates please come forward?
Baylor Zane Herrera. Audrey Claire Welsh, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Brandon M. Allison, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Amanda Arlene Baez Garcia, Bachelor of Music, summa cum laude. Kendall Alexandra Banashak, Bachelor of Music, cum laude. Jordan Lee Barker, Bachelor of Music, cum laude. Isabella Victoria Bengochea, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Benjamin Christopher Bowman, Bachelor of Music, summa cum laude. Charles Adam Burnap, Bachelor of Music, cum laude. Kobe Allen Carlson, Bachelor of Music. Gage Mitchell Cope, Bachelor of Music, cum laude. Rosa Maria Corona, Bachelor of Music, summa cum laude. Tabitha Carol Donnelly, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Bethany Gabrielle Edwards, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Erica Ann Irwin, Bachelor of Music. Ashley Flood, Bachelor of Music, summa cum laude. Megan Lee Goodlett, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Mia Rose Hanberry, Bachelor of Music, cum laude. Roland Hernandez, Bachelor of Music, cum laude. Danielle Marissa John Doe, Bachelor of Music, summa cum laude. Joseph E. Kostelik, Bachelor of Music. Ethan Lewinsky, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Meghana Krish, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Heather Nicole Leal, Bachelor of Music, cum laude. Gabrielle Rose McCullough, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Christopher Allen Michaelak, Bachelor of Music, summa cum laude. Daniel Jose Millan, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Henna Mohammed, Bachelor of Music, cum laude. Daniel Alejandro Moreira, Bachelor of Music, summa cum laude. Tatiana Yanera, Nagel, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Glidell Obate, Bachelor of Music, summa cum laude. Julian Manuel Paez, Bachelor of Music. Alyssa Alao Fasalo, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Alejandro G. Perez, Bachelor of Music, cum laude. Dong Lee Pham, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Huang Vu Pham, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Ton Nam Pham, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Telésforo José Finales, Bachelor of Music. Brianna Saldana, Bachelor of Music, summa cum laude. Nayali Sanchez, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Victoria Esperanza Santana, Bachelor of Music. Joshua Snedeker, Bachelor of Music, cum laude. Tiffany C. Spencer, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. John Maxwell Stewart, Bachelor of Music. Alberto Tobar, Bachelor of Music, summa cum laude. Spencer Vandergriff, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Daniela Vega, Bachelor of Music, cum laude. Liv Nicole Belden, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Mitchell Munson, Variety, Bachelor of Music, magna cum laude. Taylor Wyatt, Bachelor of Music, cum laude. This concludes the presentation of the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Music in the Moore School of Music.
Dean Davis, on behalf of the general faculty and the faculty of the School of Theater and Dance, I certify that the candidates standing before you have fulfilled the requirements for the appropriate bachelor's degree and recommend that the degrees be conferred. Will the candidates please come forward?
Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Fine Arts, School of Theater and Dance. Daniel Alexander Davila, Bachelor of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Stephen Ray Aguilar, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Raul Arita, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Zachary Finch, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Jack Blair Gray, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Colton Dane Johnson, Bachelor of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Abella Drew Knott, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Brooklyn Paige Metzler, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Dominique McMillan Meyer, Bachelor of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Sophia Marcel Muggs, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Courtney Elise Newworth, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Julia Marie Padilla, Bachelor of Arts, Dance. Brenda Marie Palestina, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Adam George Pena, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Brian Omar Rivera, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Brett Elizabeth Robertson, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Alexander Christian Schumann, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Antoine D. Smith, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Megan Adam Spear, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Olivia Ann Swayze, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Carrie Dale Shaklinski, Bachelor of Fine Arts, cum laude. Jacqueline Michelle Villadiego, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. This concludes the presentation of the bachelor degree candidates.
And as Dean of the McGovern College of the Arts, I hereby attest that all of the degree candidates presented have been certified by the directors and are now entitled to receive their respective degrees. And we will now confer the degrees. Will the doctoral candidates please stand? By virtue of the authority granted in me, vested in me by the people of the state of Texas and the University of Houston System Board of Regents, and on the recommendation of the university faculty, I now confer upon each of you the respective doctoral degree for which you have fulfilled all requirements. Congratulations. Will the master's degree candidates please stand? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the people of the state of Texas and the University of Houston System Board of Regents, and on the recommendation of the university faculty, I now confer upon each of you the respective master's degree for which you have fulfilled all requirements. Congratulations. And Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees please stand, and will the faculty please stand? And will the faculty please stand? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the people of the state of Texas and by the University of Houston System Board of Regents, and on the recommendation of the university faculty, I now confer upon each of you the respective bachelor's degree for which you have fulfilled all requirements. You may now turn your class ring, and you may move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations. Thank you, and congratulations to all of you. You may be seated. Thank you as well to the members of the platform party, the faculty, the family, the guests, and most of all, again, congratulations to the graduates. I would now like for all of our staff members to please stand and be recognized. We would not be able to hold commencement without the staff. These are the people that really make this run, and I would like to give them a special round of applause. I would also like to thank the performers for their performance tonight. Thank you so much. And to close the ceremony, please rise as you are able for a short video and the University of Houston alma mater. Following the alma mater, the platform party will recess, followed by the graduates and the commencement exercises for spring 2022 for the University of Houston and the McGovern College of the Arts will be adjourned. Please remain seated until all of the graduates have recessed. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.